Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing today? I'm doing good. Just, farming some sheep and doing a business over here. Hold on, give me one seconds here. Excellent. There we go. Oh, baby. So today, guys, this is going to be a little bit of a derpy episode, like all of my episodes are, except for, I might have something to show you this time. But, just like we have been doing recently, I want to, get some things out of the way. And I have recently realized that, saw that over there already. We recently realized that this dark oak wood looks a lot better than this wood. Is my belief anyway. And so I have started farming saplings like no tomorrow. It's not going good so far, I guess, but it's getting somewhere. Just not quickly, as I had hoped. Burn, no, baby. Yeah, so we're just gonna, whenever a tree pops back up, we're gonna do that business. Fix my chair. Okay. But like I said, this is going to be kind of a weird episode. Whilst I am burning things, let me turn that sound down a little bit. What would that be? Ambient? No? What the hell is that sound? Is it player? Fuck it. Alright, whilst we're burning everything, I want to talk to you guys about a very, very serious topic. Nothing to make jokes of or anything like that. But I do have a lot to say on this particular topic, because I'm realizing that more and more nowadays it's happening to people all around the world of all, shapes, sizes, whatever. Doesn't really matter. But depression. A lot of people around the world are, suffering from this. A lot of them are undiagnosed and don't really, often admit to having it, but the symptoms are pretty clear and definitive. For example, if you were to, let's say you're never happy, that is a pretty good indicator right off the bat that there's something there, because why are you never happy, And, like, for me, I find there's, so many reasons to be this happy person. Oh my god, fucking dog. I'm sorry. My neighbor's dog is barking with my dog, and it's just like, oh my god. Shut up. Oh god, creeper! Where did you come from? Where the frick? Where did you come from? That's not cool. What the hell? Jeez. Making a mess of my landscape, yo, will ya? Bastard. Ooh, saplings. Yeah, but, I have, so many reasons in order to be happy, and I know a lot of people do this as well. And just, like, I'm not. I'm not really ever necessarily happy with the things that I have, or, anything like that, because it's just the mindset that it puts you in. It puts you to like way past the breaking point, your own breaking point, that is, and makes it so that really, really, that's frickin' necessary. God, come on. Oh, it's nighttime, gotta rain. Frickin' thing. But yeah, there's so many reasons to be like happy or everything like that, and no matter what, you're always in that mindset where everything sucks, you know? To put it very, very bluntly and vaguely, it's I would call it a disease. I'd go that far to call it that. It really affects your brain, your outlook on everything, and usually makes for things to be different than they appear, I guess. And it's just a hard thing to deal with. But over the years, dealing with this, I have found some tips, I guess, in order to maybe help a little bit, or to I don't know what to say with it, actually. It's just like little tips that get you through the day. Like, for example, if you focus on something that you truly are passionate for or anything like that, your days are bearable. They're, very tolerable. People don't anger you as much, and things are okay. But when you have no support system at all, that could be one of those times where you feel like giving up. You feel like throwing in the towel for, convenience sake, for throwing in the white flag, raising it, whatever. That's the time when most people feel at their most vulnerable, whatever. And it sucks. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, you can do it, you can power through it. Just hide everything. Just suppress all your anger, your rage, your sadness. Suppress it. No, I'm not gonna say that, because that's what I did, and that's what I'm still doing. Done it for many years now, and it doesn't help at all. In fact, it just makes it worse, because you're going through life, and then all of a sudden a curveball will be thrown at you or something. And what do? Well, if you suppress it, which, like I do, again, don't recommend it to anyone. Doesn't help at all. But if you suppress your anger and all your emotions back, don't share them, tell them to people, it really marks out how things are going to be, how you're going to feel for the next several days, weeks, even months. It shows how much you are. Because, well, that's bad for that sentence, but hold on. It really shows you who your friends are, I guess. But when you suppress it, like I've been talking about, sorry, I jumped to a different tangent. It's hard, because you might be able to suppress it around other people. Not a problem, right? But what happens when you're by yourself? Those winter nights where everything just seems to be desolate and cold. What happens on those nights? Because I guarantee you guys, no matter how tough you are or how tough you think you are, everyone has a breaking point. And so the longer you suppress all that anger and everything, the more it's just going to build up, fester, and it's not a good thing. Because simply it will lead to your ultimate demise, I guess. Because you're just going to start hurting yourself then, whether it be you don't think fondly of yourself physically, which don't ever do that. But there are people who do it. And there's people who emotionally are wrecks and really, honestly, truly want to, sit there and lay out all their feelings, but they feel like, there's a couple different reasons what they might feel like, that there's no hope, and they feel like just giving in right off the bat because it's better than having to put someone through it who's like you or something. There's, oh, I'm too macho, I'm never gonna show all my feelings and emotions or whatever. That's such a pussy thing to do. No, it's nothing to do with that. I say this again for mainly emphasis, but everyone, I don't care who you are, Mike Tyson, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, anyone, those are just, named a couple sports players, whatever. But anyone who is a person has a breaking point. And yeah, could be stronger than others, and you'll probably, it'll be hard to get this person or many people to open up to you and share things, but being there for people who have something like this is probably the most important thing you could possibly do for this person, or any person to be exact, because that's what makes them feel even more depressed. They're like, oh my god, no one cares. Well, I'm here to tell you that everybody cares for people. Whether they show it is up to them, obviously. But I know what it's like to be on the downside of the things that you're going through, to be going almost in like a circle with your emotions and stuff. And I know how hard it is. But you can't give up. That's something that does way more harm than it does help. And what is it going to do for you in the long run? It's just going to hurt you and probably hurt others that you yourself care about. Others that, you don't think genuinely care about you, but actually, really, really are trying everything in their power, just don't know how to quail what your symptoms or anything like that. They don't know how to just get rid of it to help you. And to anyone who has a depressed friend or anything like that, biggest advice is to simply be there for that person. Sometimes it will be totally random. They will break down in the middle of the day, middle of the night, at random times when a specific word is said. I've even seen a specific phrase that makes them just quiver because that phrase has meaning to them. And you have to be there for people. It's one of the hardest things to do, as well as not losing patience while you're doing it. Don't blow up. But it's something that has to be done. Because think about it, if you yourself were in that position and you're the one that always helps all your friends and everything like that, whether it be a breakup or whatever problem they might have, and you're always there for that person. But then when that person or that group of friends doesn't do the same thing, you're going to feel devastated. You're going to be like, okay, why am I sitting here helping these people when they're not even going to try to help me, you know? And I know we're getting to a very, very delicate and serious topic here, but I think it's important that I talk about it just a little bit, probably for this episode. We'll go back to normal and stuff like that. But yeah, it's hard, guys. That's life. It's hard. And the fact of the matter is, life is way easier with other people around. Even for someone like me who genuinely does not like people because they tend to piss me off and stuff like that, and I have a very short fuse with most people, the best thing is to be surrounded by other people. But make sure that they're not, you know, selfish and only help themselves. Make sure that they're people who can make you happy. People who can genuinely, you know, surprise you and show you that things aren't really as bad as they seem. So yeah, that's a jungle temple, by the way, that I'm going to be tearing down. Alright, now I know you all saw that at the beginning of the video, so I figured I'll just give you a little reveal while I'm talking here. We're not going to show it yet. This is what I need the dark wood for. But look at this. It looks so much better than those. So much better. So I'm going to like replace all the trees with them. Ready? You saw part of it. Voila! Holy shit. This was a couple hours in the works, and each one has its own different design. I had to farm all the lime wool, which the lime wool will eventually be emeralds, actually, but it's just a placeholder as of right now. So as you can see, this is all sectioned off into 3. So it's a 3x5, and then it's a 3x4, and it's a 3x3, and 3x2, and then a 3x3 or something. So here we do the stair this way, the stair this way. You got a nice upside down one there, then a right side one up. Then you reverse both of the stone brick stairs with a cobblestone wall on either side of the smooth stone slabs. Then you have the opposite and inverse of that one up top, so it's just like that, a stair, and then it's like that stair. And then you got opposite of this again, so like this and like that. And then a right side up stair for this one, in case you guys wanted to build it. That is how you do it. Let's take a look at the next layer real quick. So there will be like some, it's not done yet, obviously. I'm going to add leaves and some vines and everything like that to it, so it's not done, but it's getting there. And I have plans to light this bad boy up at night here, because I'm going to use some daylight sensors running the redstone through this, and at night have a piston maybe push up the lamp so it's just half a block showing, or it might just be here, I don't know yet. And I'm going to have this whole place light up like a firecracker. I actually got the entire thing done, the front, the back, the sides, and it is a totally different building than the last live stream that I did here, guys. Totally different building. Because it wasn't wide enough, so I had to tear all that down and then figure out the correct length in order to do sections of 3 all the way up. So let's quickly run through how to do this one. Excuse me. Upside down cobble, right side up stone brick, upside down cobble. Then you got the upside down cobble, there's a stair right there, right side up, like this, and like that, and then just one like here and one like here, and then you rinse and repeat down the sections. I'm personally am a fan of it, but you know, and it's just these little designs make all the difference on this temple. I personally think anyway, and I'm not going to show you how to do this, but if you want to see it, that's how. Pretty simple. This one is even more so. Boom, 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 and then like this. Pretty simple. And then I just put a crown on the top like that, a base with another base, and a stone. I personally love it, and that looks just amazing. So we're going to go over here. Nice. See how it looks. Oh, baby. My plan for this actually is I'm going to do the whole outline here with these dark oak saplings. Surround it like that and cut away that way as well. And I'm going to make, let's get down here. Do I have, no. Okay, whatever. I'm going to make this like totally wooded, so it's going to be very, very thick brush of woods here. And I'm going to have like a button like on one of these trees, kind of hidden maybe in the leaves or something. I don't know, I'll figure it out. And there'll be like a wall entrance that you'll be able to go through, and the pathway will be revealed. And this I have to redo as well because it's too straight and it bothers me. But yes, guys, so I am very, very happy with that build right there. I mean, just like from any angle you look at it, it looks so nice and sexy. I left a little hole in there because maintenance, but I don't know what I want to actually do with it yet. But if you guys have any suggestions on what to do with it on the inside there, I will be happy to consider them. Last thing I want to do for this episode, though, and I know it hasn't been very long since I've been recording this episode, but the last thing that I wish to do is tear this bad boy down. It's bothering me. I've seen it here for so long, and I don't want it here anymore. So we're just going to work on tearing it down, and we're going to put something better here. Because their jungle temples look pretty good. I like my jungle temple better. And so I think we're going to do something like a church here or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Holy crap, how thick is this bad boy? Okay. Yeah. Let's get some light down in here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of how this looks, in all honesty. Just kind of tacky and meh. All this cobble, we're just going to throw it anyway. And I'm going to actually use these mossy cobblestone bits here to make the jungle temple that I built a little bit better. As well. Give it a little contour and stuff to that. Just stuff like that. I don't want it to look so symmetrical, so I'm gonna, add these stone cracked bricks and everything like that. So, that's fine. Not too worried about that. But, yeah, guys, it is almost Christmas time, and as you know, for the month of December, every day I have been putting up 2 episodes, or a live stream in an episode, or 2 videos of League, or whatever. I mix it up every day, but mostly a lot of League. And so, being that it is the Christmas time, and I'm hoping you guys have some Christmas spirit, please show some support for the channel, guys. The more support I get, the more I feel like doing this series and talking to you guys about all the problems in life and everything like that, and just going on tangents, ranting, and everything. Obviously, I'm a very, very small channel at this point. December 5th, I believe. Very, very small channel at this moment in time. And so, the more people that get involved with this channel and everything like that, the better this series will be, because then I can not just do things for myself on the server, but I'm able to take your suggestions, take all your amazing comments and everything like that, and put it into some kind of motivation for this. It genuinely helps, guys. I know you guys are probably like, oh my god, this guy just doesn't shut up. Well, you're not required to watch my videos. So, if you're watching, I love you guys. Just want to say that out loud, get that out there. And I have one more little topic to talk about whilst I finish this temple off for the good. And that is being thankful. I know, me personally, I do not show thanks often. I just don't, never have been, and I don't know. Recently, I have things to be thankful for, so I'm gonna go ahead and just say that out loud too. In this world, it's a lot of things I'm actually thankful for. Whether I admit to anything, is besides the point, because I am very stubborn and I will not admit to much things, unless I'm just blatantly asked, and then I might tell you the actual thing, or otherwise I'll just beat around the bush. But, yeah. I'm really thankful for a couple things, actually. My cousins are one of them. 3 of them in particular. Felicia, Alyssa, and Brandon, actually. They have been there since, well, Felicia always, pretty much. No matter what, we were always together when we were little kids and everything like that. Brandon from 13 on, and then Alyssa from about the same time, maybe a little bit before that. They are very, very helpful to me personally, and I know that, or I doubt that they will ever see this video, but I just want to put that out there, The second thing I am thankful for is my talents and abilities. I'm not a huge fan of boasting or bragging or anything like that, but I am thankful to have the abilities that I do, whether it be being good with a computer or writing, anything like that, being able to use my brain for something. I'm very thankful for that. And it's something that's quite often overlooked, and that most people will not really think about thanking people for, but I am thankful for it. I don't want to say genuinely again, because I have said that word too many times this episode already. And I know that it's kind of a little sad of an episode, and that there hasn't been a whole shit ton of product, I guess, on this channel at the moment, because I haven't had time to build these monstrous things, but I am going to be live streaming a ton more now. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you are not yet subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. And thank you all for watching. Have a great day.